Hello Anglophonians, and welcome to another episode where we take a look at the European comic culture under normal circumstances, but today it's EUROPA-PARK's turn again, and this time we take a look at the year 1982.
In 1982, the time had finally come. The first real themed area of EUROPA-PARK was opened. Since Italy was the Germans' favorite holiday destination at that time, the theme area was designed in Italian style. The film architect Ulrich Damrau was responsible for the planning and insisted that they don't just recreate any landmark, but rather create something completely unique using the country's typical architectural styles. Along with the theme area, the attractions were also opened. A dark ride for children called Ciao Bambini, an open-air stage, a variety theater, and the main attraction, the Haunted Castle. Let's take a look at this main attraction first. The exterior of the Haunted Castle is designed in a northern Italian style and is said to represent a castle of the now extinct Medici family. It is very much inspired by the haunted house attraction from the Disney parks, as we will see. There's even the famous stretching room from the haunted house queue. Only here it is the exact opposite of the Disney version. When the haunted house was built in the Disney park, they had to come up with a trick because the attraction didn't fit in the intended location, so the guests enter the stretching room before the ride. It looks like the room is stretching, but it's actually an elevator that takes guests down to where the actual attraction is. This trick is not necessary at EUROPA-PARK, as the ride is on the same level. The ghost voice from the scene says that the guests are now heading downstairs. In reality, the room is stretched by pulling its top upwards, and the guests always remain on the same level. So at Disney, we have an elevator that the narrator claims is a stretching room. At EUROPA-PARK, we have a stretching room that the narrator claims is an elevator. At this point, a small apology regarding the film quality. This video is not directly from 1982, but we wanted to represent the condition of the ghost train as originally as possible. In the meantime, there have been several renovations. Most recently, EUROPA-PARK announced that it would completely redesign the track to ensure fire protection. So enjoy this piece of nostalgia from the last century. The ghost train transport system we're about to see is a product of the Mack company itself.
ist mein Reich und hier werdet ihr enden. Dies ist mein Reich und hier werdet ihr enden.
So we're out again. Let's look around a bit more. Here we see the Italian Teatro, and next to it, the open-air stage. In the Teatro, there is a large stage room with space for large shows. Smaller performances take place on the open-air stage. The Latin saying above the open-air stage, Ars Populos Jungit, means something like art connects peoples. But there is another attraction that opened this year that has nothing to do with the Italian theme, the Peter Pan Carousel. Yes, Europa Park also had a few licensed attractions.
So there you have it. The EUROPA-PARK history and the story of success goes on and on. Next time we take a look at another comic. Until then, take good care of yourself and see you